Hello guys, it's Saturday afternoon. We left Somerset and it was quite cloudy, but as you can see here in Wiltshire, it seems to be nice and sunny. We're going to Stonehenge. We're not booking a campsite. We're going to Wild Camp for the evening. We've done a bit of research, seen other YouTubers' videos, and there seems to be a spot where you can camp for free overnight. Hoping to get some good pictures of the stones. Hoping for a nice sunset or a nice sunrise. So early start tomorrow morning to try and catch that. But yeah, come along with us and see what Stonehenge has in store. I've made poor Pete repark the van 5 times since we've arrived at Stonehenge, because either I didn't have a view of Stonehenge out of the window, or thinking ahead, we thought that the golden hour would be better from further up. So this is point number 5, and that's it. We're stopping. We're not moving any more times.
I believe one time we had to move because I couldn't see Stonehenge because my head was in the cupboard. Can you see it from there? Can you see it from there? No, I've got my head in the cupboard. Yeah.
We're just really hoping that no one comes and parks in this spot. I mean, it's probably only an hour and a half before it gets dark, but it's such a lovely view. There is enough space for another campervan, motorhome, whatever you have your vehicle to park here, and it would block our view, but yeah, fingers crossed that we'll have a free view. And I can't wait to wake up in the morning to see the stones. I'm hoping it's going to be a bit misty, swirling around the stones. We're going to set our alarm clocks for a nice early morning.
Yeah, we'll try and do the dawn and see what sunrise is looking like.
Yeah, really hoping for that. So,
yeah.
It's just so picturesque, and I can't believe that this little park, well, it's not a little park up actually. There is room for hundreds of vans, campervans along here. It just depends how far up the hill you want to actually park. We started right off down the bottom.
It's possible that we might have come into the site the wrong way. I did a very simple, just put the destination into Google Maps, you know, after looking at sort of satellite images of this place. And it took us a rather strange way around, which seems like it was a diversion. I'm pointing to where you all can't see, but it was like 3 or 4 miles around.
We went past the actual entrance to the visitor centre and then rounded almost a 360 circle.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I think we've come in at the top. We came in down the bottom, but if we'd have come in off the A303 at the top here, yeah, we'd have been straight at the top for a good parking view. Yeah,
this is a dirt road which is it doesn't lead directly to the visitor centre, so I think perhaps the visitor centre doesn't want people coming down here and taking money away from the paid-for route.
So from here you can go up to the stones without paying. We're actually English Heritage members, so we are able to go up to the stones close and personal, well, as close as you can get with the restrictions that there are up there. So we're going to do that tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Well, today we're actually totally off-grid. There's no electricity, there's no water, there's no drain. There's nothing apart from the van parked at the side of the road.
So this is our first time going off-grid in our new-to-us motorhome. We've been watching TV, which obviously is a 12-volt TV. We filled up with water before we left home, so we've been able to use all the plumbing. We're going to leave it here for this evening. The sound of gyros pizza, a little special, is calling, so we're having pizza for tea tonight.
Yeah, you're looking forward to that.
Pete's just going to take a panoramic view of our surroundings now in the golden hour, and we'll catch you in the morning, hopefully with a lovely sunrise. And please, everybody, keep your fingers crossed. We need no wind because we've brought the drone, and I want to take the drone over the stones.
Those little hills are burial barrows.
Pete, what's a barrow?
It's a burial mound. Remember the StoneHenge movie?
Yeah.
Well, those things there are similar. So they're going to be bodies of ancient kings of England in them there hills.
Can we go mudlarking there?
I think English Heritage might have a bone to pick with us if we try that.
Okay. There in the distance, you can see our van parked. Still not given it a name. Still not decided whether it's a he or a she. It'll probably remain unnamed.
For a while.
It's another blowy day here. Sunday morning, lovely and sunny, but just as blowy as yesterday. And we're going to make our way up to the Stones.
Hence no drone. Yeah.
Yes.
I think the drone would have lift up and fly away.
We
Never
just
to be
saw
seen
a
again.
bird just like trying to fly and it was just stuck in one place, so it is definitely very, very windy. Onwards.
Onwards. What did you think of our first off-grid experience in the camper van then?
Yeah, I really liked it. Well, I can't say I really liked it. It felt no different to normal camping, which is good because I stressed the first time we ever did off-grid about worrying about putting on lights, using stuff and worrying about the battery going dead, whereas this time I didn't worry at all. You did give me a battery update first thing this morning and we're back to we went down to 3 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Oh, and we're back at 4. We're still at 4 out of 5 bars this morning. So it's all good.
Yeah, remember in the caravan we had one 80 amp hour battery and we've got a pair of 100s in the van, so that our old capacity was something like 40% of what we have at the moment.
Yeah, so there's no reason why we should suffer for one night's off-grid.
And we didn't. We had the television running most of the evening as well.
Yep, we did. Catching up with all our favourite YouTube channels. Tends to be the only time we get to really catch up on a load of channels is when we come away in the van on a night time.
StoneHenge is a prehistoric monument on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, situated close to Amesbury. It consists of an outer ring of vertical Sarsen standing stones topped by connecting horizontal lintel stones. Inside is a ring of smaller blue stones. Inside these are freestanding trilithons, which are 2 bulkier vertical sarsens joined by 1 lintel. The whole monument, which is now in ruins, is orientated towards the sunrise on the summer solstice. The stones are set within earthworks in the middle of the densest complex ancient monuments in England, including several hundred burial mounds. It is believed that StoneHenge was constructed from 3000 BC to 2000 BC. One of the most famous landmarks in the United Kingdom, StoneHenge is regarded as a British cultural icon. It has been a legally protected Scheduled Ancient Monument since 1882, when legislation to protect historic monuments was first successfully introduced in Britain. StoneHenge is owned by the Crown and managed by English Heritage. The surrounding land is owned by the National Trust. StoneHenge could have been a burial ground from its earliest beginnings. Deposits containing human bone date from as early as 3000 BC, when the ditch and bank were first dug. This continued for at least another 500 years. Another explanation for this ancient monument is that oldie-timey druids had plenty of time on their hands, as television had not yet been invented.
We are ready for our trip home. We have some snackages, drinks, and look at this. We have a cooler box in our dashboard. How cool is that? Right, we've packed up.
Program the GPS.
We have had a brilliant one night stay here.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I'm glad that the girls at Camper Vibe put this on YouTube, because this is how we found this free overnight stay. Had no trouble from anyone, no doggers knocking on the door. Everything went quiet around about 10 o'clock. And even when people moved off in the morning, everybody was respectful. We were quiet when we got up for our sunrise photo. Well, I say we, Pete woke me up. I looked out the window and went, "Phew, that's going to be a rubbish sunrise." I do believe Pete got out, so I don't know what footage he's got.
Sunrise shot as it was, a 360. We can see all the vans nicely in the lane. It's quite dark.
This stopover, you cannot turn right. It's a very busy bit of road, but you have no choice but to turn left. Yes! So a car has very kindly flashed us out.
Oh, and there's a gap there
And
on the
there's
other
a bit of a
side as
gap
well.
there because it is quite a tight turn in. And we're off.
Last view of the Stones.
We're on our way home.
We're on our way home. It was a lovely, lovely weekend.
Let's hope this isn't an uneventful, nice, smooth, straight journey home. See you in a bit. We have to go down this dual carriageway and we have to turn around and join the traffic on that side of the road. And it's queuing.
We did to get home at 14:41.66 miles.
Oh look, we're on our way to StoneHenge. What do you think the chances are that traffic jam has dissipated in the time that we've come down and turned round?
2 chances. One is slim.
And I think the other is none. I can see red
That's a
tail
polite
lights.
way of putting it.
I can see red
Yeah.
stop lights already. Oh, I can see a Barrow. There, the mound over there, which Peter told me is a Barrow. It's a burial ground. Oh, look at the traffic.